You're welcome, everybody, back to the X Factor Sports Talk. I am one of your hosts, Fred Weisner. As always, joined by my two co-hosts, Troy Coomer, Kayla Wilson. We're not stars. We're not superstars. We are changing the game. We are X Factors, boys. How are we doing today?
Fantastic. How are you, Caleb?
Good to be back.
Oh, yeah. Real good to be back. We took a week off. Let Fred recover. He was going through some things. We hope you're doing well, Fred. Best wishes out to our guy. But for today, we have a special episode for you guys. We've been really excited about this. All-Star Weekend was last weekend. So we wanted to do something a little bit different. The nickname game. We had a lot of fun with it in a segment of the podcast. But I'm going to hand it over to Caleb and kind of let him take the reins here as he kind of explains the nickname game and gets us rolling.
Yeah, so as he said, we've done this once before. If you haven't checked that out, definitely go check it out. A whole lot of fun. It was so much fun that we decided to try to incorporate it into its own video. And with the All-Star game being last week and everything happening, I decided to switch it up this week and do an All-Star based nickname game. So if you haven't seen it before, here's how it'll go. We'll have 10 rounds, so 10 different players. In each round, I will give 5 hints. For each hint that's given, it'll be 1 point less. So the maximum you can score is 5, minimum 1. So I'll start off. I'll give the nickname. If they can guess it right, it's 5 points. Then I'll go down. Instead of doing what year where they're drafted, like where they were drafted, like we did last video, we'll be doing how many times they were an All-Star, and maybe throw in like what year their first year was getting selected and stuff like that. Then as we move on, it'll be college. Then it'll be their current team. Then it'll be their first name starts with. So really simple, but yeah, 10 rounds. See who can take it home. Fred won by a buzzer beater last time.
He did. It was
right
really, really
getting
great.
on. Who was it? Danilo Gallinari. Yeah, from the Knicks. That was really tough. Let's see if Fred can defend his belt here.
Hey, best of luck, Fred. Let's get at it.
You as well, my friend.
You guys ready?
Always.
Oh, I also should say that it's not just All-Stars from this current year. It's anybody that's been an All-Star at any point that is still in the league. So with that being said, let's get it going. First nickname is Tiny Dog. I don't know. I feel like this shouldn't be a nickname. I feel like it's disrespectful almost, but Tiny Dog.
Jeff Teague.
No. I like that guess though.
Is Isaiah Thomas?
No. Isaiah
That'd be
Thomas.
too easy, I feel like.
Yeah. All right. So Tiny Dog off the board there. He is a one-time All-Star.
Of course he is.
One-time
All-Star.
Do you want me to give you a year?
Yeah, give us a year.
It was, let me double check here. I feel like I know for sure, but I don't want to say it and be wrong. Where's it at? It was last year, 2020.
Kemba.
No.
Kemba's not a one-time All-Star.
Yeah, Kemba multiple time, brother.
I just thought Tiny and point guard.
I get it. All right, Fred. Tiny Dog, one-time All-Star from last year.
I'm trying to go to the All-Stars last year.
No, that's why I guess Kemba, because that's the only tiny guard I could think of. And a one-time. I have a guess.
It makes sense once you figure out who it is, but
I think I have my guess whenever we get to the next round.
Not Trae Young, is it?
it's not Trae Young. Not Trae Young. That's a good guess too, though. All right, so we have Tiny Dog, one-time All-Star last year. College is the University of Duke.
That wasn't where I was going.
Ingram?
Brandon Ingram.
Tiny
Brandon
Dog? What?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, I guess because he has 3 nicknames here. Slender Man is one. Tiny Dog is another. Humble Beast is the other. Humble Beast could be literally anybody. Yeah, Brandon Ingram, man. I feel like that's such a disrespectful nickname. I won't lie. Like Tiny Dog, man. But what do I know? So, yeah, Fred with the early lead here up 3. We'll move on to our next round. This one's very interesting because I've never heard this nickname for this particular player. And maybe you guys have, but we'll get it started. And there's multiple nicknames here, but I'll only be reading off this one. The Little Emperor.
LeBron.
You've heard that?
Mhm.
Troy, have you?
No.
I've literally never heard that. Fred, man, where did you hear that?
I don't know. I just knew
I
LeBron.
thought for sure I would have thrown you guys off at that one. I thought that would have taken forever. Wow,
Man.
Fred.
8-0 jump for Fred.
17-time All-Star LeBron James.
Yeah, once you said that, that would have been really easy. Even if we didn't even get 17, you'd say the college and be like, no college.
Yeah.
St. Mary.
Yeah. So, Fred, that's impressive. I won't lie. I thought
that
for
is
sure
that is
would
tough.
stump everyone.
Thank you.
All right. Next one up here, we will go with Old Man.
His eyes are lighting up every time. My man Fred, he's like, I know it. Old man.
Still in the league?
Old Man. And I don't know if I understand it. I would love to know where these nicknames are coming from.
DeMar DeRozan.
No, that's a good guess.
He's got an old man's game.
Yeah.
Mid-range.
Old Man, Fred.
Lou Williams?
No, that's also a solid guess.
Has he been an All-Star?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, no. All right. Old Man off the board. One-time All-Star.
Of course. Why not?
Well, why do you do the one time?
You want to know the year?
Yeah.
Last year, let me guess.
This year.
Sabonis?
It's not Sabonis. Sabonis was last year too, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Randall?
yeah, he might have.
Who?
Randall?
Julius Randle? No, not Julius Randle. That's another good guess. So we got Old Man, one-time All-Star from the University of Cal.
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
It was only right for Fred to get that one.
I know. I for some reason I thought for sure once I said his nickname, Fred was gonna know immediately.
Just because he spent so much time on his basketball reference profile.
Yeah.
It's actually my lock screen.
Fred, why do you think they gave him that nickname?
I don't know.
What even was it again?
Old Man.
I don't know why they give
Is
him
it
Probably
the
because
beard?
his just morale.
The
is kinda
beard makes him look
stoic.
older. Like I
Yeah.
don't know. Who knows, man? No, that's interesting though. Another interesting one here. This will be. All right, here we go. Godfather.
I've heard this. Is that Jokic?
It's not Jokic.
Godfather.
It might be Jokic, but like this specific player I'm on, it's not. so.
Okay.
Godfather.
I feel like I've heard this.
I don't. It makes sense. I feel like, but I've never heard it.
The Godfather.
James Harden.
It's not James Harden.
That's a good guess.
Yeah. All right, so we got the Godfather. He is a 5-time All-Star. I'll give you his first year selected. 2010. So he's made it a few more times, but his first selection was 2010. Yeah, I know. It's hard. It's so hard to think back to then.
But he's
I'll give you the last.
now.
I'll give you the last year he was selected as well. 2018.
Still playing. The Godfather.
I love how much thought goes into this. It's so hard with the nicknames, man.
I'm gonna guess Dwight Howard.
It's not Dwight Howard.
I didn't think so.
I wonder how many times Dwight Howard has been an All-Star.
That's what I was battling.
Because I feel like it would be less than you would think.
It's
you know?
either 5 or like 12. So,
Fred, let's get a guess out there, brother.
Who's like an old timey player?
that's what I'm trying to figure out. That would have just gotten like a little moral push in 2018 to
Who
get
plays like really slow? I don't know.
You gonna skip?
Yeah.
All right. So we have the Godfather, 5-time All-Star from the University of Florida.
Al Horford?
Al Horford. Fred's on it tonight, man. Fred is on it.
Man, Fred just took it right out of my mouth.
Fred is up 14-0 right now. Let's see if we can get a comeback, Dame Lillard style from Troy. All right, this will be an interesting one because I looked this guy up and I was like, surely he's had to get like 2 or 3 All-Stars. Probably 4, maybe. I could see it. And he was only a 1-time All-Star. I'll just go ahead and give you a hint. I don't care. But here we go. Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain?
Splash Mountain. Like the ride.
what?
Yeah. Listen, I'm not the one that comes up with these nicknames now.
You pick them.
You're right. And pick them hard, man. You got to pick them hard.
Splash Mountain.
I used to say that.
Splash Brother. KD?
It is not KD.
He's a 1-time All-Star.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. My bad. Well, screw that one up.
I mean, I probably did with Dwight Howard last round.
Boy, you gotta get some high points up on the board now.
1-time All-Star. I know. I need this one so bad. Splash Mountain, 1-time All-Star. Let me think.
If you get this right just off the nickname, I will do a front flip right now.
1-time All-Star. Splash Mountain still playing. Give me. I don't know. I'm skipping. Just skip.
All right.
Keep my thoughts
So-
clear.
1-time All-Star. I already gave you guys that. I'll give you the year 2013.
I'm gonna go Andre Iguodala.
It's not Andre Iguodala.
Who's good in 2013?
That's why I said Iggy. I'm not even sure he was good in 2013, but
I feel like first. That was Brooklyn's first year, right? In Brooklyn from New Jersey?
Maybe. Yeah, it was.
That's what I think of 2013. I'll pick their best player, Brook Lopez.
It's Brook Lopez. Fred. That's so tough. How does your mind work in this stuff, man?
Because I always think of 2013 as when the first year in Brooklyn. So I was like, Brook Lopez is a 1-time All-Star though?
A 1-time All-Star. Yeah. I thought he would have like 2 or 3.
Because he was dirty for the Nets for a while.
he was pretty tough.
Huh. Interesting. Good for him.
Fred, your IQ's on another level with this game, man. 17-0 lead here for Fred Weisner.
Right.
It's March Madness. Anything can happen. March Madness.
That's right.
All right, here we go. This nickname made me chuckle just a little bit. Fat Man. Spelt Phatman.
Kyle Lowry.
It's not Kyle. That's a good guess.
Ah!
That's
I thought
such a
I
good
had that one. I was so
Such a
excited.
good guess.
Oh, I've heard this one before from our 2012 draft. It's Anthony Davis.
Fred, whoa! How have you heard that?
I remember looking at Anthony Davis's basketball reference.
Wow, that's impressive. Well, you're a Laker fan. What if you had to give one reason why Anthony Davis is fat man? Please explain.
I have no clue. No, I wouldn't have even thought about that. I mean,
Right.
he's a skinny man. I mean,
Right.
Yeah, but PHAT is a different meaning.
he's not even whatever. Let's keep it moving.
All right, 22-0 lead for Fred. Let's see if Troy can just get some a moral victory now and get some points on the board. All right, next one. The Dancing Bear.
The Dancing Bear.
The Dancing Bear.
I'll go Jokic on this one.
It's not Jokic. That's a good guess.
I'll take that because he's kind of like a bear. I feel like he likes to dance. And
Oh, that's funny.
The Dancing Bear.
the dance.
My man Vucevic.
It is not Vucevic. Dude, Vucevic's only nickname on Basketball Reference is just Vooch. And it's like, I was like,
So
I
dumb.
really wanted him to have like a dope nickname.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so we have the Dancing Bear, a 3-time All-Star.
You gonna give us a year?
2016 through 2018.
The Dancing Bear. I feel Paul
It's
Millsap.
another- It's not Paul Millsap. It is not.
Cousins?
Huh?
Boogie.
It's not Boogie. It is not Boogie. So we'll move on now. 3-time All-Star, the Dancing Bear from Michigan State.
Draymond.
Draymond. Fred's just on the. He's got his hand
His
on the trigger.
ping level, man. He must have better internet.
That's what it is. Troy's just lagging. That's it.
I know. He beat me to Al Horford and Draymond by like a split second.
Yeah. Yeah. The Dancing Bear. Kind of. Does it make sense? No. I want to know who came up with the
None of
nickname.
these make sense.
Huh?
None of these make sense.
A lot of them don't know. All right, here we go. Another one. I'll read off one, and then just to give Troy some help, once Fred gives his guess, I'll read off the other one as well. But
I don't need help. I don't want
Okay. The nickname. I feel like this is either super, super obvious or you're gonna have absolutely no clue. But here we go. I've never heard it, so here we go. Tupac.
Damian Lillard.
It's not Damian Lillard.
Tupac.
Tupac.
He's a
Like-
rapper.
Well, Tupac's cool. Tupac. Just Tupac.
Spelt like the rapper and everything.
What was your guess, Troy?
Dame Dollar.
I get it. I mean, rapper, everything, but
Brad Beal?
it's not Brad Beal.
Mm.
That's the big panda.
Oh, true. That is the big panda.
All right, so we have 5-time All-Star from 2013-14 to 2017-18. So 5 straight years. And hasn't been back in 3.
John Wall?
It's John Wall. It is John Wall.
More power to you, Fred.
That makes sense.
His other nickname is Optimus Dime. It's just so cool.
That goes so hard.
That's so
Well,
corny.
you said he hasn't been back since like 2017. I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I would love to know why. I mean, I can't find any correlation between John Wall and Tupac. Oh, yeah, I get maybe. Maybe.
Odds.
Yeah, maybe. All right, here we go. Next one. I will say I really love this nickname for this player, but here we go. Baby Joe Johnson.
Like obviously this isn't it, so this isn't my guess. I went right to Brandon Ingram just because like kind of like
Yeah.
an ISO ball player. Baby
CJ
Joe.
McCollum?
It's not CJ McCollum.
That was another one of my ideas in my head too. I think I've heard this before.
I remember hearing it too.
I remember. Yeah, I just can't figure out who for. Baby Joe. Is it Donovan Mitchell?
It's not Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, I know who it is. Okay. I remember him in one of our redrafts.
Troy, you're in trouble, brother.
I'll get swept for all I care.
Okay. Next, he's a 2-time All-Star. Fred, go
Chris
ahead.
Middleton.
It is Chris Middleton. It's Chris Middleton.
I do remember that now. We were talking about that.
I don't remember.
I guess I
talking
see
about
it. I mean,
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, but
but I still like it.
yeah, that's cool.
All right, last one. Fred is up 33-0. 30. I tell you what. Should we make things interesting, Fred? If he gets it on this first guess, it's worth 33 points.
Whatever.
All right.
But
Here
if
we
I
go.
get it, it's worth 77.
no,
Deal.
5.
We're in. We're in. All right. Last one. Green room.
My man
Not
said
an
Danny
all-star.
Green.
Yeah, I was about to say not an all-star.
You say green room?
The green room.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a guy.
You put too much. That's what. What? What'd you say, Fred? Fred?
Mm-hmm.
Did you put a guess out there?
I went Troy. I know it, so you could.
How do you know it?
I don't know. I really don't understand. I don't know why I know it. I guess I just be looking at people's stats all the time, and I just see their nicknames.
Why do you look on Basketball Reference for stats when it comes to just average games? If you're looking for more advanced, I get it. Weirdo.
Fred, Troy, you want to give a guess before Fred?
I'll give a guess. I'm trying to think of a guy just to take you through my thought process.
You know what? I'll give you one more hint, and it'll still be worth 5 points for the heck of it. You know what? I will read you off one more of his nicknames. How about that? The Servant.
Oh, that makes so easy.
No, it don't. No.
This man, it makes it so easy. The Servant. Well, whenever you said the green room, I was thinking of a guy that like maybe lasted a little bit longer in the draft process or in the draft. But
Yeah, I mean,
now that you said the Servant, now it's like
He did last longer than he should have. I'll give you that.
that's the truth.
God, I'm battling two names.
Give us both of them because I would put money on it that they're both wrong.
I'm thinking Gobert or I don't even want to name the second one just because I know it's
Do you want me to give you how many time All-Star?
I don't care.
11. Who was the other person you were gonna guess?
Not an 11-time All-Star. Oh, sheesh. Just give it to Fred.
This is a moral victory here. All right, Fred, go ahead. Give us the answer.
Kevin Durant.
It is Kevin Durant.
What was the green room?
The green room. I don't know. I don't get it. But he did last longer than he should have. He went second.
Yep.
And the Servant? How did that make sense? How did that?
And then there was Slim Reaper, but like I feel like that's too obvious.
That's
And
way
then
too
the other two, Durantula and KD. So
The Durantula.
I tell you what, Fred,
That's impressive.
I feel bad. Like you murdered Troy. Like I feel like I just witnessed like a crime.
I didn't have any, dude. I didn't have any hope. There was only two that I even half knew.
We'll have to just like start like bringing fans into this or something and have them going up against Fred. See if anybody can ever beat Fred.
Knock off Fred in the nickname game.
Oh, that's honey. Fred, a dominant 38-0 win. How do you feel?
Feel great, man. It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Hey, what a special here. We like we said, kind of with the All-Star break, we just kind of wanted to give you guys, even though basketball's picking up, and we'll probably do next week. We haven't really talked about it yet, but maybe some sort of, again, a trade deadline special idea in which, we kind of just talk about a few players or teams that need to make moves, need to be buyers, with the trade deadline fastly approaching. It's a week and a half away. So, and then the buyout market gets crazy. So Again, very fun, guys. The nickname game is always fun. It's probably a thing we'll
I got
do.
a whole lot of nicknames saved
It's
up.
probably a thing we'll do once a month or like once every 3 weeks, 2 weeks, because I think it's very, very fun. Yeah. You need to sneak me some of your notes so that I can come more
I
prepared.
probably do. Jeez.
Give me like the
Ban-
first hint ahead of time so I can gather my thoughts.
We need to ban Fred from Basketball Reference. That's what we
I
need.
know. I know.
I'll
Or
make
I
it
just
hard
need to
next
study
time.
more. I'm gonna study so hard.
I'll make it really hard next time.
I love that. But nonetheless, Caleb, Fred, you guys got anything to say?
It's good to be back.
Good to be
Good to be
back,
back.
sir.
Good to be back. Fred, take us home, brother.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in to the X Factor Sports Talk. As always, don't be a star. Don't be a superstar. Change the game. Be an X Factor. Troy, Caleb, appreciate you guys as always. See y'all next time. God bless and peace out.
Love y'all.